Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Darksiders 2. So, we're looking for the last Bloodless in the Land of the Dead, Kingdom of the Dead. It's possibly, very possibly, somewhere around here. The thing specifically about this one is just how it could be anywhere. The game really went from these giant open areas where you ride your horse and don't do much of anything else to some pretty narrow passageways in the last two sections. So like I've been saying, it feels like there was 5 teams working apart from each other in different parts of the world, and I don't even have to say it feels like it. I know for a fact that that's exactly what happened. And so somebody made the Forgelands as this giant open world attempt to be something like World of Warcraft, and then the last 2 parts of the game feel a lot more like War's journey in Darksiders 1. So I want to walk into the City of the Dead because it is a giant area and I want to be able to look at the map. Unfortunately, this is the only way you can look at the map. We looked pretty thoroughly through the City of the Dead. There's one locked room over here, but I imagine it may very well have been just a case of, like, here's a locked room too. Like, I think we've been everywhere. So I think we're cool with that. It's been so long since we played this part, and this part was so long. It's hard to quantify this experience. And in a weird way, my plan was always to play Borderlands 2. But if that's what I still end up doing, I am going to have to take a good long break. This has been an exhausting journey, and we haven't even done the DLC, and I don't really want to take a break in between the DLC because I'm not sure I even want to do it. Alright, so this is where we haven't ever been before, the Soul Arbiter's Maze. Alright, so right now we have the Nomad attacks and Cypher, and see, it's doing random effects on him. Fire, freeze, things like that. Not worth the effort. And see, this guy over here is attacking me through the wall. These scythes are laughing every time I use them, so let's not do that. So you had to do a kind of difficult quest to get to that point where you could get the Nomad size, and then they're not really worth it. I think that's a fair enough assessment. Hey, when we look at the map, where does this say we are? Soul Arbiter's Maze. Have we entered it? Like, I guess we haven't. Either that or the maze literally is never gonna give us a a map, which it might not. There it is. I knew I could hear a stone. Stone of power. And like our main quest right now, as far as the Lost Soul, is deliver the return to Nathaniel. And then this is travel to the Soul Arbiter's maze. So we'll set this one as the active one and ignore the Well Souls quest. Alright. We're missing a couple of Soul Arbiter's solutions. But it probably won't be a problem. Or I don't hear any sound playing, so I think we're good. Scroll back up here. Interesting. Apparently there was a time limit on that. But now this is, I assume, going to permanently allow me to get up to where I want to get to. I still have the bloodless talisman on. Still, I suppose, looking for that. And this. And I feel like the Soul Arbiter's maze will probably just be a room with four doors. And that's gonna be kind of it. Like, maybe a slightly large room so things can attack me. What is down there? Are those little visual glitches, or are those supposed to be candles? It's possible that the last few collectibles are exactly in here, like the books of the souls of books of the dead. Read the mysterious book. Start with this. So almost certainly follow the coordinates north and west. Like, that's what I was fairly certain was going to be the case, is that the solution to level 1 is here. So we're only going to run into a problem on level 4, and I think level 10 if we have to, like, if you have to do something on level 10. And if I was a little bit wiser, I bet there's might be even some ways to narrow down your options. Alright, there's nothing else in this room, so the mysterious book is probably going to be it. Still, they never really explained why there's stone gravestones in this game. Southeast, north, then northwest for level 1. Level 1, complete secret. Soul's Arbiter maze lies ahead. Torture and treasure for lie together as equal. There are 10 levels of the maze to search. Creatures lie in every turn. Be prepared before you enter. Stairs are your friends. They lead deeper to the core of the maze. The sole arbiter awaits only as death secures reward. Once you enter, there's only one way out: death or victory. So, level 1, like, I don't quite feel like doing that yet. So, because I feel like I should be finding, let's see, I should be finding a solution for level 10. And so I want to take a moment and try that. Also would like to find this last bloodless that is almost certainly just around some corner. Let's see, what is this area? What was there, I wonder? Let's see. What is up here? Is it something I've already collected, or maybe not? Looks like it's something I already collected. Looking around, it's possible I might find a few more power stones. There's something up there, but I don't think I could reach it. Yeah, that probably was a power stone to shoot. Nice tall hallway sections. Almost certain I've already done all of this. Yep. And I moved too fast, so I had to load. And then we don't even use those platforms anymore. We can just split our soul anytime we want. Anywhere. So now we're in the maw. A big area where I bet one of the bloodless is. Let's go back in here and see on this map if there's anything that we think we would have missed. Wow, look at this dungeon. This was a short and simple dungeon. It would have worked a lot earlier in the game.
This is no place for a horse.
See, and I'm almost certain that the bloodless is somewhere around here. I've just got to find it. As a boatman's coin, but there's not even really a like reward or anything for that. You know what, come to think of it, the bloodless might be in some dungeon somewhere, because one of them was in a dungeon. Oh man, they violated that rule. If they had said they were all in the overworld, that would have been so much better. Well, violated the rule, or more accurately, failed to establish a rule. Collectibles, and we've been to the top of this. Like, I seriously doubt I need to be up here. However, the last bloodless I was looking for in the Forge Land was at the top of a place where you climbed. So I wouldn't be surprised, actually, come to think of it. And I'm just letting the people hit me. We've got these lasers going back and forth. Yeah, that doesn't. I was hoping to get a little bit higher and over the edge, but apparently that's not gonna work. Here we go. Where are you hiding, Bloodless? Are you over here? Might have to look up the solution. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look up the solution. Because it honestly could be anywhere. It could be in the middle. Alright, moving on. Let's see. And do we want to go this way and look at the breach? I think we do. We're getting further away from where I would have thought the final Bloodless would have been. And once we find it, we can just kind of fast travel to the Tree of Life and go to Lost Light. It's pretty obvious I've lost any interest in grinding. I didn't have a lot of interest in grinding in the first place. So, I want to look at the map here. Here's a treasure chest we missed. Alright. Let's go this way. Thing about, like, if there was a bloodless that was in a, look at that, one hit kills. Like, if there was a bloodless that was in an area, then, like, he might be in the Soul Arbiter's maze. But if it was an area I would have already visited, I would have seen it. I should have seen it. Am I going the right way? I guess I am. Excuse me. I don't know if I can actually transverse all of this. Probably fought something in this room. Don't remember it. That says a lot. So yeah, I think now with my soul splitting ability, I can probably, yeah. Alright. Okay, so what do I do now? I guess I do that. Yeah, I don't know. This is getting crazy. Just drop down, make sure we're going the right direction. Okay. So do I have to solve this puzzle up here before I can solve the next one? They didn't make that a smooth transition point. Let's see. Like, this will open that. But I don't think anything opens that. Let's see. Like, this just looks like a doorway that... Yeah, I'm not fully believing that you actually reach that ever. Okay. So let's deal with this. Split. One here. Am I really supposed to just cheat this like this? Like, I can't open the door. Guys. Guys. I don't think your puzzle is solvable. I guess if I do that, I can get there. Alright. So, if I split this, and do this, and do this, and do this. Alright. I guess that was the solution. Like, I'm guessing that's the solution. But that really is just a chest too, and not anything super helpful. See, I just don't even remember this part of the game, so oh well, that's something that we didn't do. So since we know we didn't do that part, let's try and do that part. More than likely, it's just going to take us to a chest that gives us another skill point. Wanted to make sure the sound I was hearing was related to that portal. I guess there's a path up here. Okay, so how do I get up there? This way. And there's a couple more chests I missed. So I definitely missed some things. Although, I guess to be fair, some of this is designed just to make you go back and play the game a second time. Yep, skill point awarded. So can I jump down here and land safely? Where am I on the map? Seems like it's a one-way door. So, like if I fast travel to this part, yeah, going through this door. Yeah, this feels like it's a one-way path. Now we're in Leviathan's Gorge. We never fought a big Leviathan, even though we saw giant Leviathans. Like, that's confusing, certainly. Feels like a wasted potential. We're still just running around trying to figure out where the last bloodless might be. And honestly could be anywhere. Wait a minute, is this something? I don't think I've done this before. Interesting. Little glitch there. And we are down under the bridge, which is what it felt like we needed to do for a while with all those. See, I don't see any stones or anything. Let's equip the right weapon. Looking around just to make sure that there aren't any okay. No gems. So how am I supposed to blow up any of this stuff? I don't have an ability. Like, there's something there. But you just can't blow things up out of nowhere. I need an explosive item. And these two aren't gonna die and give me that, are they? And it seems unrealistic that there'd be anything more. Well, we found a new place. That's nice. And we'll play with this, I guess, in the next recording. Let's see. Did we really do anything different? No, I guess we're just gonna try and purchase things with our skills. We kind of don't care about anything we find. It's unlikely we'll even find another possessed weapon because I doubt we're fighting anything that's high enough to drop a legendary. We are about to level up. We're still doing the Chancellor's Quarry quest and the Lost Soul quest, which actually we should set this as our active one. We are right here, so we could get these 3 chests, which were driving me crazy. It's been 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna look up where the final bloodless is in the Kingdom of the Dead, and by the time the next recording is done, we will have been playing this game for 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, 30 hours. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. If you want to support me even further, give me a game on Steam, and make sure to click that notification bell too. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.